Good morning and welcome to this little Power Rise Yoga Flow session. It's going to be an opportunity to wake up in a beautiful scenery as I am in at the moment. I've got a gorgeous sunrise happening just behind me. It's a little misty, so it looks a little bit like the ocean out there at the moment. So we're going to flow in a beautiful, powerful, rising way to really set you up for your day and prepare you for whatever you may face in the day ahead with this powerful rise. So I hope you enjoy this one. It's a bit different. I've got some friends next to me mooing away, so you may hear some little noises. And grab yourself a mat, something comfy, and let's get started. So much like any practice, we're going to just start with a little bit of breath work, but we're going to keep it really active and also move with our breath. So to begin with, I just want you kneeling down, taking some nice deep breaths in through the nose and back out through the mouth. And then now you're going to come up onto the toes. So you're still kneeling down, but you're on your toes. You're going to take a breath in, sweep the arms up. Breathe out, bring the arms back down. We're going to take it up again. And back down. 2 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. This time, breathe in. Lift the knees up off the ground. Breathe out. You're going to lift up the hips and swallow dive down into a forward fold. Now we're going to take some little arches at the back. So I'm going to shift myself around just in case you want to take a peek. We're going to take a breath in, rise up a little bit, come onto the fingertips, create a nice straight back. Breathe out, you're sinking back down, almost rounding out through the shoulders. Breathe in, come forwards. Breathe out, rounding back out. 1 more, breathing in. Breathing out. On the next breath in, we're going to rise up with the arms out to the sides. Take a breath in. Come all the way up to standing. Breathe out. Lower the hands down to the chest. You're going to step up to the top of the mat. And we're going to start to flow. We're going to start to warm up the body a little bit. It's a little chilly here this morning. Hence a slightly different attire with a jumper on today. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, you're going to fold forwards. You're going to create that nice little flat back. Take a breath in. Breathe out, sink into the knees. Take the legs all the way behind you, coming into a little plank pose. We're going to come onto the knees and we're going to do some little mini Chaturangas. So turn the fingers out to the side slightly so index fingers are facing forwards. Untuck the toes, take a breath in. Breathe out, take a bend at the elbows. Press back up. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lower. Press back up. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lower. Press back up. Take a breath in. Breathe out, sink back to the hips. Take a breath in, come forwards. Come onto all fours. And we're going to work on stretching out through the back of the legs and start to get a little more active. So firstly, taking the right leg behind. And you're going to stretch behind. So you're going to go back into the heel almost. Pause there for a moment. Take a few breaths. And then press back off the toe, lift that leg up behind. Keep the hips square, nice and strong through the core, through the central panel of the body. Nice and strong through that back leg. You're then going to bring that knee forwards. Shuffle the other leg back a little bit. Turn the right foot out a little. And we're going to turn it into almost like a little pigeon pose with the back foot lifted. So onto, not the back foot lifted, but onto the ball of the foot. Take a few breaths. And then you're going to return the leg back in alignment. Bring the other knee down. And then join that right knee with the left. We're going to this time take the left leg back. Sink back into it. Stretch out through the back of the leg. Pause there for a moment. Take a few breaths. Bring that knee in. Or actually lift the leg up. Pause there. Square hips. Nice and strong through the core, through the central panel of the body. Now step that knee forwards. Turn the foot out to the other side as you shift the other leg back a little bit. Just creating a little bit of space. And from here, taking a few breaths as you push back into that right heel. Just breathing and pausing. And then coming back forwards, realigning that left leg, stepping the knee back, joining both the knees here in a tabletop position. We're going to tuck the toes under, take a nice big breath in. As you breathe out, lift an inch up off the ground, pause, take a breath in, and breathe out and lower. We're going to do a couple of these. Take a breath in to set yourself up. Breathe out, press through the ground, lift the knees just an inch up off the ground. Take a breath in, breathe out and lower. We've got one more, take a breath in. Breathe out, press the ground away, lift the knees up. Take a breath in. And this time, as you breathe out, you're going to send the hips up and come into your downward facing dog. So taking the feet about hip width distance apart. And from here, you're just going to start pedaling through the feet a little. So just take some little pedals through the feet. Hopefully you're getting a little warmer now. And then slowly you're going to walk up towards the hands. And we're going to roll up through the spine, but with a little bit of rocking. So you're going to rock from side to side, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine from here. Head is heavy, chin tucked in, arms are down. You're rolling up until you get to standing. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, lower the arms down. Hopefully you're feeling a little warmer, a little ready for some challenge. From here, take a nice big breath in. Breathe out, fold forwards. Take your hands down. Take a breath in, straighten the back. Breathe out, sink down. Take a breath in, reach the arms out to the sides, come all the way back up to standing. Breathe out, lower the arms. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, fold forwards. Take a breath in, flat back. Breathe out, sink down. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Come all the way up to standing. Breathe out, lower the hands. So really helping to sink the breath. You want to sink it as you move. Make sure you're breathing, really important, especially with a slightly more powerful flow, to make sure you breathe as you move. So we're setting the foundations here. So take a breath in, reach up. Breathe out, fold forward, soft bend through the knees, fingers come down. Take a breath in, look forwards. Breathe out. You're going to step both legs back. Come into your plank. Your options here. Either way, index fingers facing forward, start with your strong plank, drawing the belly into the spine. You can either come down onto the knees or stay lifted. And you're going to come through your Chaturanga. So if you're staying lifted, you're coming forwards and down, taking a bend, elbows come into the sides of the chest. Same when it comes onto the knees. You almost come forwards as you drop the knees. Send the chest forwards, untuck the toes. From here, press up onto the backs of the feet into your upward facing dog. Draw the belly in, protect the lower back. And then we're going to tuck the toes under, shift the hips up, come into your downward facing dog. Take a breath in. You're going to rise up the left leg behind you. Breathe out, draw that leg in, come forwards. It comes up to the outside of the left elbow. Reach it back up, take a breath in. Breathe out, it comes forward to that elbow again. One more, take a breath in. Breathe out, come forwards with the knee, but this time bring it between the hands. Step it forwards. We're going to rise up with the arms. Bring them off the ground. Reach up as you breathe in. Extend the fingers up. Take a bend through that back knee. Find your little crescent lunge here. Just as the beautiful sun peaks, which you might just be able to see here. Look at it. From here, we're pausing, we're pressing the feet down. You're going to take the arms behind, interlace the fingers behind. Reach out, press the chest forwards. Take a nice big breath in. And back out. From here, you're going to lean forwards with the torso. Reach the arms forwards. And then we're going to open up the arms. So open up the right arm. At the same time, pivot on that back foot, opening up to a warrior two. So we're going to reach the arms out, press the feet down, squeeze through the legs, draw the belly in, nice and central here, reaching out with the fingers. You're looking over that front left hand, just pausing and breathing. From here, you're going to lower the right hand, reach up with the left. We're then going to swap over. Left arm comes down, right arm lifts. Swapping back. Left down, right down, left lifts. Left down, right lifts. Pause here for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, remove the arm from the leg and point it down, or just rest it gently. Reach the arms back out, press out through the fingers. You're pausing here. Lowering the arms, straightening that front leg. And then you're going to twist the feet round. Step the back leg in a little. Find your balance. Might take a little moment. Hips are square. Take a breath in, reach up. Breathe out. You're going to fold forwards. Bring the hands down onto the ground, blocks, cushions, or even onto the leg if you want to. Then from here, you're going to bring the fingers all the way down, bend that front knee as much as you need to step it back. We're going to find our downward facing dog again. From here, pedal through the feet. Breathe. Then on your next inhale, you're going to sweep the right leg up. Breathe out, bring it up towards the outside of the right elbow. Take a breath in, come up. Breathe out, comes to the outside of the elbow. One more, take a breath in. This time it comes to the middle of the hands. We're going to step it forwards. We're going to come up, so rise onto the fingertips. Reach the arms forwards on an inhale. Reaching up, breathing here. Bend through that little back leg. Sun is rising. Breathing. From here, take the arms behind. Interlace the fingers, press the chest forwards, open out, breathe. And then from here, take the arms back up. Bring them forwards, bring the torso forwards. You're pausing here for a moment, press into the feet. Really press into the feet. Switch on those glute and leg muscles. And then we're going to open up that left arm, bring it behind, open up that left foot. You're coming into your warrior two pose, pausing here for a moment, glancing over that front right hand. Really press through the feet. Imagine you're pressing and trying to split your yoga mat beneath you or the ground beneath you. You may hear the movies in this recording. Take your left hand down, right arm lifts. We're swapping over. Right arm down, left arm lifts. Left arm comes down, right arm lifts. Swapping over one more time. Pause here for a moment. Release that bottom arm if you want to. And then from here, gonna straighten that front leg, arms out to the sides. We're gonna bring that back arm forwards, twist that back foot around, step it in a little, whoo, find your balance. From here, lower the arms for a moment, take a breath in, reach the arms up, front, little bend through the front knee, lower down. Pause here for now. Take a few deep breaths. Hands are on the ground, onto the leg, or onto blocks as you breathe. Take as much of a bend through that front knee as you need to, because we're going to extend it back. We're going to step back into our downward facing dog, pedal through the feet. Breathing. And again, we're going to still the feet for a moment. Take a breath in, reach up the left leg. Breathe out, bring it to the outside of the left elbow. Take a breath in, it rises up. Breathe out, it comes across to the right elbow. Take a breath in, it comes up. This time it comes through the center, steps down. You reach up with the arms as you take a breath in. Take a little bend through that back leg, find your crescent lunge. Take a little bit more of a back bend, but just make sure you're really drawing in through the center here. From here, you're going to tilt forwards, and we're going to come into a balance. So really extend the arms forwards. Put all your weight into this front left foot. And you're going to start to lift off the back leg and lift it up into your warrior three. Pausing, breathing. And then you're going to come up to standing. And then maybe we can turn it into a little tree pose. So I'm going to shift over so you can see that beautiful sun. It's just peeping over the brow of the heel. So find your tree pose, whether that's lower down, absolutely fine. You really want to find the stability. Now I'm on quite uneven ground today, so that is going to change the positioning of my foot. So just thinking about that. Ooh. And then from here, pressing down that supporting left foot. Right foot's pressing into the left leg pressing into the right foot. So you're switching on the glutes and the legs really strongly here. We can bring the hands to the chest. If it's a little wobbly today, bring the hands out to the sides. Or if you're wanting to embrace arms up in the air, it feels quite liberating. Find your point of focus. Focus on something still. Pause there and breathe. Take one more breath. Breathe out, lower the arms if they're lifted. And then slowly start to release that foot down towards the ground. Take a breath in, reach up. Breathe out, fold forwards. Take a breath in, rise up a little. Breathe out, step back straight into your downward facing dog. From here, rise the right leg up on the inhale. Breathe out, it comes forwards the outside the right elbow. Take a breath in, it comes up behind. Breathe out, it comes over across the left elbow. Take a breath in, it comes up once more, then comes through the center of the legs. Oh, center of the legs, the center of the hands even. Take a breath in, reach the arms all the way up. Take a little soft bend through that back knee as you find your crescent lunge here. Take a few breaths, really press the feet down. See if you can extend back a little bit with the arms and the back. Taking a few breaths, breathing. Then from here, you're going to start to lean forwards with the torso, reach out through the fingertips as you lift up onto the toes of that back left leg. Nice little bend through this front right leg. Come forwards, lift that back foot. Reach forwards into your warrior three pose. Breathe, draw the belly in, nice and active through the legs and the arms and the body. The more active you are through the whole of the body, the easier it will be, I promise. You're going to lift up to standing. And we're going to turn it into a beautiful tree pose with even more of a sunrise. So feel free to pop the foot down, but if you can travel straight from that into your tree, even if it's down here by the ankle, it's absolutely fine. Just find your tree pose today. Remember, this is a powerful rise session. It's for the morning, so it's still going to be, you're still going to be waking up. You're still going to be allowing the body to wake up a little. So be patient and bear that in mind as you practice. So hands can be out to the sides. They can be here at the chest. Or you can go for that rise. Reach the arms up above. And breathe. Pause here. Really press that right foot down. Left foot into the leg. Right leg into the foot. You're just breathing here. Breathing. And then lowering those arms down. You're going to start to release that foot and place it down. From here, you're going to come to the middle of your mat, facing just like I am to the camera. You're going to bring the feet out a little wider, turn the feet out to the sides a little. Now, from here, we're going to take a nice big breath in, rise the arms up. Take a bend through the elbows and at the knees, come into your goddess pose. Now with your goddess pose, this one really gets into the glutes. So you want to switch on through the legs, switch on in the glutes by really pressing the feet down and also sort of drawing in through the thighs. Belly is drawn in towards the spine. You can have the arms still here, or you can reach up here with lifted arms. Now, you'd think that makes it easier. Somehow it makes it more challenging. Pausing here for one more moment. And then lifting up onto the toes, pausing here. One more breath. And then straightening the knees, lowering the arms. And you're going to bring the feet back together, heel toe, into the middle of your mat. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. Breathe out, lower the arms down. Take a breath in. Breathe out, bring the hands through the heart center. Pause here at the chest. Close the eyes and just take a few breaths to just finish our beautiful practice together. And then release the hands. So just wanted to finish here with a gorgeous sunrise in the background here, because I don't know how much you would have seen as we flowed, hopefully little snapshots of it as we were going. But I really appreciate you being here for this morning powerful rise yoga flow. Hopefully it's going to bring you some power and also some presence and mindfulness for the day ahead. And I really hope you enjoyed this one. So just let me know how you get on, what it's like, if it was a good experience, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care guys, have a wonderful day.